I wouldn't go into it. I would never go into a date expecting her to pay for me the same way that a lot of women, not all women, but a lot of women will go into a date expecting the guy to pay for them. But I think you should split. Pay for your respective meals. So especially if she spends more than like, yeah.
I also wanted to touch on something you said, and I think that's interesting how, like, when, you know, we're throwing out words like feminism or like traditional women, it's interesting because it is so layered. Like, I can like call myself a feminist, and then somebody else who might call themselves a radical feminist would say that's not feminist because you're wearing makeup, and somebody who might say that, you know, we all have our own kind of personal definition of like where we stand, but a lot of the times we might find things that we actually do agree on, and it's not black and white at all, you know?
I think feminism isn't what it used to be, and it comes with like a lot of values that I'm very pro-woman, and I believe in women's equality, and I believe in like empowering women, but I find that a lot of feminism does the exact opposite, which is why I call myself an anti-feminist.
Based.
Yeah.
Wait, who here's a feminist?
How can you like?
But like, what exactly?
In definition, definitely.
In definition?
I think
Yeah,
it
in
has to be
definition,
your
yes.
personal definition, because
Yes.
that's fair.
because, you know, like somebody who's a radical feminist, for example, like would call a lot of women who call themselves feminists like that, say that they're not feminists.
But before we get into the feminist conversation, I just want to thank Sweet Tooth. I know we read it, but thank you, Sweet Tooth, for the soup chat. Appreciate all your support tonight and in previous streams. And then we just have one here from Streamlabs. We have Shania. Can you read this?
This is me shouting out Shania as the GOAT every show she's on.
Can you make a goat
Shania.
noise?
I don't think I can.
What noises do
They go
goats
like,
make? Yeah, can you do it?
Nah.
Do it. Come on, please,
I did it
please.
I'm not warmed
Don't
up.
put peer pressure.
What do you mean? You don't need a come on.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff
Just
going on.
give us a little meh.
A little meh.
Okay, all right. Stoically, thank you, man. Appreciate the donation. Okay, so feminism. Just show of hands. Who considers themselves a feminist, whatever your sense of that word is? Okay.
All right.
Were you going to raise your hand?
I mean, I'm like a woman's woman.
Wait, can you scoot the mic closer towards you and just tilt the mic down just a tad? You're a woman's woman.
Yeah, like
Are you a boss babe?
A boss babe.
Are you a boss babe?
Yes.
What is,
boss
I mean,
babe.
I'm a boss.
Are you a boss ass bitch?
I mean,
She's married to the money, of course.
She's married to the money. You're married to the game.
But I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to like make that a bad thing. By
No,
saying, like,
I'm just
boss
asking.
ass, Are you a
I'm just
boss
asking.
babe? Like you making fun of that.
Yeah, kind of, but whatever.
Yeah, you are. So that's why I'm not saying anything.
Fair
about
enough. Okay, but are you a feminist? You three, right? Raised
Okay,
your
so
hands.
you wanna,
Well,
Okay, you know.
So I actually we can start with you, and then we'll work our way that way.
Okay.
What's your definition?
Of
Wait.
feminism.
Actually, let me just read this super chat from Mike Davis really quick. Yo, Mike Davis. Actually, Madison, can you read it?
You goofs don't realize I'm a multimillionaire and did so
This
without
guy.
selling my soul. $100 to me is less than 1 cent to you. Entertainment money. The West is the lost cause. I'm just enjoying watching it burn. I got foreign woman, much prettier than you basics who worship me. This is Mike Davis, by the way.
So is this like your
This is his main sponsor.
main sponsor guy?
Boom.
define our worship of you, please.
But at the end of the day, money doesn't buy happiness.
It does. You know, there's a new study that
Yes,
proves
I
that
just
money
saw
does
that.
increase happiness.
I think it
Security.
can increase
Fuck
happiness
yeah.
because you're not as stressed out financially, but at the end of the day, long term, that's why you see all these celebrities commit suicide or doing drugs because they can't find that love. Humans, at the end of the day, like want love. We all just want love and acceptance. It's not just about money and materialistic things.
It does make you happier.
It makes you feel
I
happier.
think too much
yes.
money can really corrupt
Yeah.
Yeah.
and cause a lot of issues in your life.
Yeah.
I think there's a balance of being like wealthy and be able to provide for your family. That'll bring a lot of happiness.
You know what
Yeah.
though? My thinking is that, like, let's say you had some experience in the workforce for a couple years. You're a wage slave. It fucking sucks. Maybe you're doing physical labor. Maybe you're sitting for 10 hours a day at a fucking cubicle. That to me is draining. So I think money would make you happier insofar as if you came into such a significant amount of money that you could retire, say for example at 25 or 30, it would be hard for me to, if I came into such an amount of money where I could just never work again, I would be pretty fucking happy.
You wouldn't want to work? like at all, do anything.
Honestly, like,
You'd get bored of it quick.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think I
busy
would.
more
I don't think
You
I
have to
would.
have like a family or a good hobby.
Yeah,
I
you need
feel
to build.
Yeah.
Oh, I
need to
have
build.
hobbies. I have hobbies. If someone just put $30 million in my bank right now, I'd probably just retire.
Podcast would be
Dopamine.
over.
I'd just fucking
Through the
chill.
roof.
Maybe I'd still do a podcast, but I'd.
Well, that's why you see a
Nah,
lot of
I
like
don't-
super
this-
rich
dude,
people
this shit's
doing
way too
random
stressful,
things
not
because
gonna
they're
lie.
kind of bored, and they like start things because they're bored, and they're kind of just bored, you know, because they have so much money.
Kids get
I
a
wouldn't
3D
be bored.
printer and
I
they
wouldn't be
like are
bored.
bored with life after.
Go buy like a little
They're
go
like-
kart or something, ride around.
And
the
then you get bored
neighborhood.
after that. Everything is temporary.
Tech
It's
is
not
really
temporary
suiting up,
happiness.
though.
Yeah, but like being a
Tech is
wage
really
slave
getting
is
cool.
not happiness. Fucking sitting in a
Oh well, yeah, of
cubicle
course.
for 10 hours a
Wage
day.
cuck.
But I
That's
do.
why it's good to choose the career path that makes you happy and something
What?
you're actually passionate about. no matter
Hello,
what the
Eric.
money
Hello,
makes.
hello.
I do agree with
Why are
like
you in-
the
oh my
point that
God,
you're
bro.
getting at. Though.
Yeah.
Like I feel like success is very it's defined in like two different ways nowadays. I feel like
Eric, never. You cannot have that window open, man. What? All right.
anyway, people think like success is money, but success is happiness and
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a balance, like everything.
Yeah.
Eric, that window can never pop up on stream. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
they're right next to each other.
What? But why were you in the Windows tab to begin with?
That
Anyone just see my help?
You had to pause.
Because the buttons are right next to each other.
Wait, so it's been running the whole time?
What?
The video's been running the whole time?
No.
Okay, whatever. What were we talking about? I don't know, Mike Davis's thing. Okay.
More money, more problems.
Okay, we were talking about feminism, right? So,
Oh yeah, that too.
what's your definition of feminism?
The belief that men and women are equal.
Okay.
That's it.
So feminism is about equality.
Yes,
Okay.
purely, in my opinion.
What's your sense of feminism?
Definitely equality. It's kind of funny to see how like when people start to like name movements that are like, I don't know what happens to like an idea and a belief once it gets a movement. Why does it become so bullied? Like, why is it when people stand up for like feminism?
Are you talking about feminism being
Yeah,
bullied?
like what happened
I
to
feel
the
like
word
because
feminism and
it's
why
become
was it?
such like a movement where it's like uplifting women by degrading men.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
What?
But
yeah.
same
Hold
thing
on,
as
Yes.
like the alpha
wait,
male.
hold on,
It's like
hold
the
on.
small dick
Mentality.
energy.
Yeah,
They-
yeah,
like,
hold
it's
on,
like-
please, please. Before we give our response, let's allow them to define what a feminist is.
Sorry.
Oh, you. Oh, me?
Yeah. Well, you didn't identify
Yeah,
as
I
a
didn't-
feminist,
yeah.
right?
I think that we live in a society where, I think that feminism is about liberty and about freedom for all people, for all beings. And so that by supporting, and people have their different definitions of feminism, but by like generalizing feminism as a whole and saying that it means one thing is being kind of ignorant to the many, many layers of feminism and the many ways that people have completely opposite beliefs and will still call themselves feminists. So my definition of feminism is being as free as the person next to me, regardless of their sex, regardless of their gender.
Okay. So equality or?
Yeah, equality for all
Okay.
people.
Sorry, Madison. Did you want to continue with your take?
Oh, I was just gonna say I like I believe in the same things that like all of you said, like equality.
Hold on.
Bats_X donated $200. Blonde girl with the fat ass gap next to Shrek with a wig. What you need to do is get married to a dentist to fix that messed up grill. Catch braces, not bodies.
I already had
Discount
braces.
Kate Beckin sale.
I
You
like
are
your gap.
truly a diamond
too.
in
I
the
think it's
rough.
cool.
Why are you so mad?
Who's
I love my
discount?
gap. If you check my Instagram, it says "girl with the gap" literally on there. It definitely makes me money. So
And why are you
It's
so
unique.
mad?
Did
Yeah.
you comment this just to come for me?
Who's discount Kate Beckinsale?